James, can you say Bassmaster Classic? Can you say bass? Watching that pre-show, getting our mind right. James, are you gonna go to the Classic one day? Maybe. Are you gonna fish in the Classic? Look at that, James. The good days of no forward-facing sonar. Look at all the people. We're about to be there. Fish. He just said bass. He just said bass, guys. He said bass and fish before mama, by the way. What do you think, sis?
Bass.
What is up, my fishing coach family? About to give you guys the full Bassmaster Classic experience from my point of view. Like I said, I'm going to work a core tackle booth and a couple other booths. Man, I'm excited. Never been to the Classic. Never been. So I'm just going to kind of give you guys experience. We're going to talk about the Classic and kind of just go through here. Leaving my house right now. It is Thursday morning, so I'm going to be up there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm going to get full Bassmaster Classic. First stop, got my Chick-fil-A here, guys. Little lunch, getting some gas over here. And I was going to try to talk. I was going to share real quick who I think is going to win the Classic. I'm going to make a wild kind of throw out there, but I'm also going to talk about how that, like the Classic, just me growing up watching it, just like my experiences taught my head, and just kind of like something neat about the Classic. So guys, I mean, when I was watching tournament fishing, got into it, like that was right when KVD was on the rise. So I got to watch him win those Classics. I remember him down there in Louisiana, putting on that clinic. Okay, Brandon Polinick was young. I remember KVD, Beeswax Creek with the lipless crankbait. Guys, I remember the Red River. Okay, Iaconelli, Skeet Reese. Okay, Iaconelli, the whole never give up and all that. That's Ike too. Grand Lake, when Cliff Pace. So many classic memories, okay? And even lately, I mean, Jason Christie got to win one. Gussie last year was pretty cool. But guys, back when I was young, it was an enjoyable tournament. And it's probably enjoyable then as much it is now. So that's just one thing about it. It's pretty cool. Now, one thing about it, guys, I'll tell you this. For y'all that know me, watch the channel, know me enough that I never wanted to be a professional tournament angler. That was never a goal of mine. Luckily, I had quiet goals of like, hey, make money fishing somehow, and here I am. I never thought life would be this way. But I never had a goal of being a professional tournament angler. But quietly inside, guys, I have a goal of trying to compete and make it to the Classic and wanting to win it. Like, guys, when I see them win it, I get goosebumps. I don't know how you don't if you keep up with this. And you're like, well, Jimmy, why don't you try it? Well, how to qualify for the Classic is hard, and I know there's ways, and I'm just not at a time in my life to try. I don't know if I'm ever going to try. I mean, you got to, right now, y'all guys, if you don't know, you got to, either you're in the elites and you got to qualify top 35, or you fish the Opens. There's other ways, but you fish the Opens. There's 3 of them. You got to fish all 3 tournaments in the division, win one of them. Jeremiah Kennedy, for example, Hot Springs angler, won at Ouachita. He has the chance to go fish the Classic. He's qualified for it. And he deserves it, though. That guy's been fishing tournaments for a long time, fished the FLW Tour. I mean, deserving. I'm excited for him. And I don't even know the guy. He's going to be on my podcast, by the way, guys. Real Life and Fishing. Plug for my podcast there. But he is... Oh, my gas is out. I better go get my receipt. So now, on winning the Classic, and I know y'all this video will be out before the Classic happens, okay? So, I get it. My gut says, if I was really putting money on it, I'd probably choose a different path. But I'm going to go the outlier route for the time of fishing right now. My gut says an angler that's really good forward-facing sonar, pinging the minnow, okay? The old pinging the minnow. The old, here's one right here, motivated gentleman. I got one right here in the boat, and look what else I got right here. Got a little freeloader just hanging out, right? So, that's my gut says find an angler, pick an angler that's really good at that, and there's guys that are good at that. But I'm going to go a different path here, and it'd be cool if this happens, if it does. I think this is going to be just how Grand Lake sets up and everything with it. I think there's still opportunities for other anglers to win. Now, y'all, the Classic is not a normal tournament. You have to have that. You typically are anglers that know how to catch big bags and know how to catch big fish. It's a 3-day tournament, too. It's not typically always Angler of the Year guys. Now, I mentioned KVD earlier, but you look at the guys that won Classics, they might not win normal tournaments or always do as good in the Angler of the Year race. And there's so many good. I even talked about earlier, like how, like, what's his name? John, was it Randy Howe? You know, we talk about his classic moment. Oh, you know, I just turned around. Like, that's crazy. So there's guys that win, guys that catch big bags and know how to catch big fish. My pick is somebody that has won an Open, that has won multiple Elite Series events at different bodies of water where they catch big fish. Now, one of the places he's won is his home lake, and he just did awful at it. Had a terrible tournament. And so he just had a bad tournament. And now this is his rebound. I'm going to pick Lee Livesey, okay? Another thing about Lee, he's in an aluminum boat now. He's in an Express. The last 2 classics have been won in aluminum boats. Gussie, Christie. So that's another kind of weird deal. The aluminum boat's going to win another one. Guys, and I'm not an aluminum boat, by the way. Future Marine has Expresses, though, okay? As y'all guys know and watch the channel, doing a lot of plugs in here. So, guys, I'm picking Lee. Lee just had a terrible tournament at Fork. He's kind of white now quiet. He barely squeaked in and made the Classic, okay, last year, I think. He barely got that cut, and like Jason Christie and some others. But, guys, Lee can catch big fish. He's not a big, like, forward-facing sonar guy, but he can catch a good 5-fish limit bag. And that's one thing about this, guys. The Classic is old-school 5-fish limit. Pinging the minnow is what, I mean, like how the MLF derbies are going, you better be dang good at forward-facing sonar when all fish counts, because that's just the deal. Anyway, I'm just saying pinging the minnow because that's what those haters call it. And, you know, anyway, it's a technique that's not easy, as you guys, I mean, as I tell you, it's not easy. People think it's easy. If it was that easy, everybody be doing it. Not just like Dustin Connell walking away with it, right? And the red crest. So, I think Lee's going to win it. What up, guys? We're here. We're here. Expo.
Here.
Nobody's here. Say what's up, Matt.
Cheers, people.
There we go. There's our booth. A little corn deep dive action. I'm going to share with y'all some more what's going on today. There's nobody here, though. Make your appearance. Johnny Schultz, everybody.
What's up, guys?
He made his appearance.
We're hanging out with Matt Steffen behind the booth.
I'll be back here from 2 to 4.
Matt's hiding right now.
He has a full pack of Sharpies if you need some autographs.
I do.
He's ready.
Here the hitchhiker into place, and then right now we've also got prototypes, because when you talk wacky rigs with people, there's a lot of people like myself that love.
Have you?
No,
We're talking about Bigfoot, guys.
But somebody said, this is the only thing that makes sense to me. They're like, what if Bigfoot was actually an alien? And then they were able to, like...
I'm turning this off. Whoop, whoop, we're good. What's up, guys? Here we are here at the Core Tackle booth. It's pretty busy right now. I probably should be helping. My mic is disappeared, by the way. Mic's gone. We'll find it, though. It's probably at the room. But here it is. Action. Let me show you some, guys, what we got going kind of right here. Let me show you some cool things.
He's very partial to golden.
Got this swim jig. Swim jig in the house. Little tush weighted hook right here. Yes, sir. The Ozark rig. Ozark, another favorite. We got this in a 5/0 size now. 5/0, 3/8 ounce. But as you see, Matt Steffen's a celebrity. Go ahead. Everybody wants Matt's autograph. Everybody. I've taken a lot of pictures for people with Matt today. But it's been cool seeing some of my guys that like watch the channel. I've already had a few fans come up. Cool. Met some people from Colorado, Kansas, Oklahoma, and I know some Arkansas guys as well. But anyway, I'm gonna kind of keep doing a better job of getting some videos made. And there we go. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Now I'm about to go over the boat of the week presented by Future Marine. This week's boat is a 2017 War Eagle 2170 Blackhawk. Now, guys, one thing about this boat that I know someone that's had this boat before, not this one in particular, but had a boat in the series. He mentioned to me the turning and the drive was one of the things he really liked about the boat. This here's a bigger boat. This right here is powered by a Yamaha VMAX 150 show. Now, this boat here, being a bigger boat, you can still get in them small, shallow places, but you're comfortable riding on that very big open water if you have big lakes nearby. So this boat can kind of do a 2-for-1. One feature with this boat is, you know, the deck is pretty big. With it being a 21-foot boat, you have a pretty big deck, and you can fit probably, just by looking at it, guys, up to 4 people comfortably in this boat. Guys, this boat right now does not have a trolling motor or any electronics, but Future Marine can get you whatever electronics and trolling motor you want installed on this boat. This boat here also has a tandem trailer, which is a plus if you have had the single to tandem. After I've had a tandem, guys, I'm never going to go back to the single axle trailer. I'll always have a tandem. If you are interested or want any more information on this boat, contact Future Marine today. I'll put the information in the description below, guys. Call and ask for Tony Hodge or Mason Tuberville, and guys, they'll get you more information on this boat. Appreciate it. Let's go back to the video. Guys, day 2, we just had dinner, and now we're about to go bowling. Got the crew over here. I'm not gonna say everybody in the crew, but we're about to go bowling. I've not bowled in a long time, but it's anyway, I'm gonna try to do a little better job tomorrow with my video footage and share with you guys what's going on. But it's been a pretty good time down here right now. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna guess bowl. I'm gonna bowl on 110. 110, all right? Start of your Sunday morning, guys. Listening to Hank Parker here at the FCA Outdoors event. Got some exciting news to share in the future with FCA Outdoors. Okay, not gonna get all the details right now, but just continue to watch the videos and see, and we're gonna be making an announcement in the future with them. But here we are, Sunday morning, Bassmaster Classic. And gonna give you guys more footage from today. I mean, there's a lot to happen right now. I didn't bowl good last night, by the way, guys. I had my worst bowling in a while. Pretty bad, but here we go. Hank Parker's about to speak.
It's just amazing. My name is David Costall, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and I am.
Everybody wants to see Matt. Matt's a popular guy, everybody.
The workhorse for the greenfish.
There's a down here in the corner, and it's a busy corner at times. It's not as like hectic right now, but got a lot going on in the corner. Guys, hey, I need to talk about the deep dive booth. Deep dive booth, guys, look. We've got the deep dive going. The old Grand Lake right here. Yep. Deep dive action. You're not going to be able to come see me until, after this video. So anyway, I'm not going to say come see us. All right. Look who we found.
What's up?
Look who we found.
Boys, go.
Broke boys.
We're here.
Broke boys. What do we got here? What do we got?
Hey, fish boat dogs.
Fish boat dogs.
We ain't got nothing yet. I got a ticket into the weigh-in. We got a little F5 shirt, F5 rod. Shout out to F5.
World Ride.
Shout out to F5 rods.
World Ride. We just found some trouble right here.
Having a good time. First classic we've ever been to.
First classic. My first classic. I haven't watched any of it really.
Hopefully
But
the next one we're on the stage. You know,
be cool if he's on the stage. Be real cool. Deep dive app. Core tackle's happening. Pretty busy, guys. I have no idea what's going on in the tournament. That's one thing about this that's been interesting is how I don't know what's happened in the tournament. But been fun, a lot of busy. Probably not done the best with this, giving y'all the full experience. But anyway, like I said, I probably not, guys, gave you the best experience because I'm just so busy talking, and then I'm like, I haven't went out and filmed everything. Y'all see all that. Y'all just kind of seen it from my side. But been spending a lot of time at the deep dive booth today, not walked around as much. But guys, not gonna lie to y'all, I am ready to go home and see the wife and the little kiddos. Well, guys, welcome back to the truck right now. There it is. They're weighing right now at the Classic. We just got done packing and getting everything on our trucks and everything back from Core Tackle to where then when y'all ordered off the website, it goes online. But man, I had fun. Gonna do another little video here in a second. We're just walking back. Never got to make it out here. Never really made it out there, I guess, but I have no idea what happened today. I'm gonna have to go try to watch this thing live and see who wins, and got a 4-hour drive home, but it's a fun event. Guys, what's up? As I'm editing the video right now, I just realized my last video that I filmed didn't come through well. So here we are. We're gonna just go ahead and finish the video out just right here the next day. So Hamner just won the Classic, and that's why he won it yesterday. But Hamner won the Classic, guys. How cool, and like you can tell how much it meant to him. It means to all those anglers, but like a Christie and Gussie that won it previous years, those guys were already established. Guys, the dude that just won it is not established. And I mean, him on stage, he's crying. I mean, the dude's crying as he holds up the trophy. And he even mentioned on an interview after the Classic, and he's back there like how he can now quit his job. Like one of his jobs. Fishing's not his only job, but one of his jobs. I mean, the dude's mowing lawns.
And so, like, that's one thing that's neat about this event is it's not your usual tournament. It's a life-changing tournament. And so for Hamner, congrats. Pretty cool. I always like to see, you know, it seems like he's a really good dude. I mean, he shared a story how 4 years ago the dude's laying concrete. I mean, like, you know, and then he started doing the lawn mowing thing to where he can kind of still go fish. He went for it, and it paid off. And there's not many of those stories where it paid off, but it did for him in this case. Guys, I just want to say thank you at the Classic. All my fans that I met, man, it was pretty cool just for my first experience to get to see you guys from many states across the country, not just Arkansas, Kansas, Colorado, Missouri, South Carolina, Florida. It's cool, man. And I had a couple fans, you know, like I said, I don't want to, I had a couple fans, you know, one in particular, like I said, look at this, man. Gave me a really cool deck of trading cards from 92 to 93 season. I mean, there's some. I mean, like Johnny got some too. I'm not gonna share the fan's name for privacy. If, you know, he might think it's okay, but I still want to share it for privacy. But man, like we went through this earlier, and there are, I mean, like some cool. This is a cool thing. There's some older anglers in here, you know, back in the good old days with that live scope, right? Anyway, but I mean, Ron Shuffield was in here. I mean, there was so many. The Randy one's pretty sweet. I might make a video just on these cards right here. I might make a video on it. It's pretty cool. On the back, you know, you see like there's Ken Cook. What's the one? Paul Elias. Paul Elias had like a big old giant beard, but. Guys, appreciate it. I know this probably wasn't the best video of the experience, but you saw it from my viewpoint of what I tried to film the best I can. Appreciate it, guys. And hey, we'll see you on the next one.